everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, this was a great find by the Royal Grift. If you saw her latest video, where she pointed out that this Upfront Summit talk, that the news claim that Harry just did at the last minute, turns out it was booked a week in advance or longer. So it was known he was going to be there. So it wasn't such a last minute thing as we were deceived to believe. And not only that, though, as far as I could find, only one place, the Business Insider, covered the fact that Kamala Harris was there. They kept it very secret for some reason. They didn't want anyone knowing that Kamala Harris was at this Upfront Summit at the same time as Prince Harry. Why is that? Why would she not want? Why would no one want that to come out? Why would they want to keep that a secret? I don't know. They always like keeping certain things secret, though, don't they? I was thinking about it and like, is something going on here? Now, we don't know for certainty that they got together, but most likely they did. We all know that Harry and Meghan were working with her husband with the censorship and the AI stuff. Anyways, what do Prince Harry, Kamala Harris, Bill Gurley, and Serena Williams have in common? Besides being all famous, they were all there at this year's Upfront Summit, a glitzy annual invite-only conference. Yeah, they were all there. Serena Williams too. Wow, what a place. Very Marxist communist group. I think they try to claim to be both sides, but they're not. It's very blue. They even admit it in this article. It's a very blue, very Democrats. It says right here, as for the gravity of tech has been moving rightward with the Trump return to White House, the Upfront Summit retains its bluer California vibe. There were appearances by the evil Chelsea Clinton and the evil Governor Gavin Newsom, who received a frosty reception. So Gavin Newsom's there too. Gang's all there, man. All the evil Satanists all there in one place. It's no wonder Harry was doing the 666 sign, as I showed in the post I made with this picture. That's the satanic 666 sign. And I don't know what he's supposed to be wearing on his lapel there. But whatever, the whole thing seemed very evil. I mean, he looks very evil and satanic there as well. So I'm wondering, what did him and Kamala Harris talk about? Because he did. These Satanists were all gathered together to maybe they were thinking of discussing another assassination attempt on Trump. I don't know. What were they up to? There have been fires that recently started breaking out the past few days, South Carolina, that seem very suspicious. As California, a lot of destruction. It just keeps going on. We keep getting attacked by Harry and Meghan's gang here of globalists. So let's see. What did Harry and Kamala Harris talk about? What did their meeting? What did they discuss? This top secret meeting. And I was drawn to use my Lover's Path deck. I haven't used a pretty deck in a while, but also I'm thinking, am I picking up something here? Lovers. I was thinking, these Satanists are such freaks. They'll be jumping around, sleeping with everyone. It's nothing, that orgies and whatnot. And I was thinking, since Harry and Meghan have already worked with Kamala's husband so much, I mean, who would put it past Meghan to be sleeping with Kamala's husband? So I wouldn't be surprised if Harry and Kamala got together. Who knows? Just to do some sex magic or something. I can't put anything past. If you knew, I mean, I heard that during COVID in New York City, all the officials there were having satanic orgies while everybody else is locked down and not allowed to go out, having curfews and whatnot. They were having orgies. So I wouldn't doubt they were doing that in New York City. They had to have been doing that everywhere. Yeah. So you can just imagine. I wouldn't surprise me a bit. Anyhow, so let's take a look. What did Harry and Kamala talk about? They met. They talked. It. She wasn't there. She was there for some reason. She wasn't just there to cackle. Certainly nobody wants to hear her speak. I mean, what a joke. They said she's going to run again in 4 years. The woman couldn't even get recommended. That was the King of Wands reverse, by the way, which is Harry on stage with his microphone there. I mean, yeah, she couldn't even get, nominated by her own party to run. And she mustn't kid anyone. If they, again, it's just a globalist backing her up. She's a globalist puppet. She was going to bring in that new world order more and more, even further than Biden. I mean, they want to just put in their puppets like Trudeau or Macron. They just want to put in their satanic puppets who just follow orders and do what they're told. And it looks like Harry is one of them. Anyways, let's see. What did Harry? I'm going to do it. What do you call it? Square. Take a look. What did Harry and Kamala talk about? What were they discussing? What kind of schemes are they planning now? Are they getting together to complain that they're not getting any more U.S. aid funding? Having to change plans. Maybe Kamala had to cancel. Like, we got to cancel that trip to Ghana now, Harry. We're not getting the U.S. aid funds anymore. It's over. What is it? What were they there to discuss? We do have a couple of eclipses coming. These upcoming eclipses are hitting Harry's chart pretty strongly, pretty exact. Think things are going bad. They're going to continue to go downhill, I think, for him. Just saying, more revelations to come out, more shocking twists and turns. Doesn't bode well for his IPP. I'll tell you what. That's all I'm saying. It also talks about exposing things, revealing secrets. Let's see. Let's focus on this secret meeting first. Kamala and Harry. What did they get together to discuss? What did they talk about? Let's see what the cards show. Bring these down a little bit here. All right, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Oh my. What is Kamala's sign again? To look her up again. Of course, I always think of Princess Diana with that card when you're talking about Harry and the Queen of Cups. But I also think about referring it to Kamala here. This is interesting. She is a sun in Libra, moon in Aries, possibly Taurus. She's born very late in the evening. Wow. Mercury in Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Yeah, but wow. She's a Libra. So I guess this would be referring to Princess Diana then, or a water sign woman here, which could be like Hillary Clinton. And Hillary is a Scorpio. So it could either be her or something perhaps dealing with Harry and his psyop of dealing with his mother, or as it appears, doing his satanic work under the guise of pursuing his mother's legacy. Yeah, so let's see, what did the center of what they're talking about here? Oh my goodness. Sacrifice, which is like the hangman. Wow. So we're looking at someone here, in this picture upright, you see a dark-haired woman. This is like Harry and Kamala here. So I'm getting a very clear indication that, yeah, there was a talk here. And I have this card reversed. Now, upright, you have the woman grabbing out to the man saying, like Meghan, Meghan's claw here clutching. So this could actually refer to Harry and Meghan because we do have the Sussex claw there. And we do have it reversed. So I'm taking it that, things not going well, not only for Kamala with losing the election, but also for Harry and Meghan. They're all not doing well right now, right? They're all struggling, dealing with the Trump administration and having their funds cut with the U.S. aid, or their deep state funds cut. So it looks like they got together here. Now, if this is Kamala and Harry, reversed, I would take this to mean that she's saying, you know what, we got to go do our separate things now because we're not getting that U.S. aid money. Our projects are off. So she could have been meeting him in person to cancel it, and or it could be that Harry may be getting together with her and saying, things aren't going well. We're disaster tourists now, and nobody likes us, and we're losing everything. Netflix is going to crash and burn as soon as that show starts. It's over with. So they might be getting together trying to figure out plans, what to do next. But I get it. Whatever they were talking about, it was about what a disaster both of their careers are right now. Let's see. Initiating it, we get the strength reversed. Things out of control. And once again, strength reversed. The Leo Virgo I often take as the Harry card, Harry Meghan card. And again, we get a Harry and Meghan like picture with the man hanging onto the woman's shoulder. Kind of like that picture you always see that Meghan copied Princess Diana. So we kind of get like Harry riding on top of Meghan, like the horse in the background, the polo horse. Like trying to figure out what do we do? It's out of control. And there's like a fire in the background, like California fires back there, right? It does look like it. They're the disaster tourists here. These are the disaster tourists card. And it's reversed. So I mean, showing that what a disaster everything is right now for them, including burning down of California, the attack basically. Yeah. Major Arcana. So we're talking about a large group. So if they met and spoke about something, which I would think they did, it wasn't about necessarily just about them, but it was about the groups. Ball. Like, what does the group want? What are we doing with the group? What does the swarm, like the swarm, what's the swarm's plans next? What do we do next? Because you notice they've gotten a lot louder. Since Trump got in office, they're putting up their bravado. Like, we're not going to stop. We're not intimidated. So much so, I don't know if you saw the post, but Imran Ahmed went to New York City and he actually had his face put on a New York City in Times Square, had his image put up there. So it's like taunting us, like shoving it in our faces, like, yeah, CCDH is still doing our thing. No one's taken us out, and nobody has taken them out. CCDH is still up and running. They haven't been. Censorship is still alive and well and oppressive in the UK. So, and of course, that's what Harry and Meghan want to bring here with Kamala, and they would have probably succeeded with her. Yeah. So we also get 7 of Arrows reversed. Ooh, secrets revealed. Their plots, their schemes revealed. Yeah, a lot has been revealed with that U.S. aid and everything it was funding. So that's part of the reason that they've been exposed. The Queen of Wands down here. Well, there's Megalodon in the corner over here. So, yeah, things are out of control now. They've been exposed. Their finances have been exposed. The fact that our tax dollars have been paying for Harry and Meghan has been exposed, is causing issues. Harry and Meghan are panicking. Harry's running to, of all people, Kamala Harris. What's he hoping for? 7 of coins. So again, this is the work, trying to figure out how to build that tree that these Satanists are, the tree of life they have with their satanic agenda, how they're going to build it up, seeking guidance here. Harry's needing guidance there, and also finding out from her what Obama wants, perhaps. Seven of Cups, bottom of it all, feeling overwhelmed. High as a kite, confused. Too many choices, can't decide what to do. 7 and 7 here. I guess 3 sevens going on here. And 7 is about reflection, assessment, reviewing over things, work. It goes with the Chariot, willpower, trying to politics, still trying to push their agenda, figuring out how they're going to do that without the money. So what's going to happen next? 4 of Coins, grabbing everything they can, trying to grab money wherever they can and holding their ground. And again, I get a Harry Meghan vibe with this. Meghan with her fake hair there. It looks like her fake hair too. And there's Harry, like this invisible in the background, while Meghan's trying to be the star of the show, looking like an anorexic mess. So I think that's trying to continue to hold firm. Like they don't want. They should pack their bags and just go back to the UK, but I guess they don't want them. Or they should go to Portugal, or where they were going to buy a house, or they bought a house, or somewhere else. But Meghan wants to stay put, obviously. Some say because of a divorce, so she can get everything. Princess of Cups. Is that Princess Lilibet over here? I know Meghan is children here, grabbing the coin. Okay, merching the children. Okay, merching the children is the next on the agenda. Right. And by the way, I noticed that every day it's a new video from Meghan on Instagram. So I was thinking about it. If this is calculated with the CIA, the group they work with, then it must have been the reason. Because, we always wondered, why did Harry and Meghan just open a social media account? Right? They want to pretend like, oh, it's so dangerous. They're so abused. And they're not even on social media. Well, not officially. Well, we know they have their fake anonymous accounts, of course. But they never opened an official account like the other royals. And then I realized now that WME has dropped Meghan. And so this is her backup plan. So now she doesn't have the PR group behind her anymore to push out her nonsense. So now suddenly, boom, Instagram account is up. So the Instagram loving witch has her Instagram. So now every day she's pumping out, and then I see on Twitter, about this video's out, that video's out. She's, merching the children now. That just recently came out. And so we're going to be seeing more of that, no doubt. Because Harry's desperate. And I think that this is showing that Kamala is not going to be helping him. So he's going to come out, him and Meghan are coming out. I see this as an internet card as well. So they're going to be doing more on the internet, perhaps. And the end of it all. Last final result, 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, everything Harry and Meghan do is going to be a complete and abject failure. Not a surprise. Everything they try doing going forward is going to bomb as badly as Kamala Harris's presidential race. Yes, as far as her campaign. It's loser, a loser. And trying to get together and try to be winners, but you can't. Loser plus loser does not equal a winner, and it won't equal it here, but don't tell Harry. Just let him take her advice and continue on the path he's on, because it is a path of destruction. Yes. Well, wait it out. They're winding down now. They're circling the drain now. Just a little bit longer. Almost there, or almost done with Harry and Meghan. If I can feel it coming, the day is coming. They're going to be gone. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Anyway, so there you have it. That is what I see. For Prince Harry meeting with Kamala Harris. Yeah. It didn't, they're going over the past here. I got a lot of, some reverse cards, reflecting over the past, what's happened and effects of the past affecting them now, and coins not having any money. Harry, and they're trying to figure out, where can we get money now? We're not getting US aid. And Kamala saying, I don't know, don't look at me, right? So yeah, there you have it. They're done for, and basically Harry and Meghan are on their own, and they're just being left to drift off into anonymity, hopefully sooner than later. So there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If so, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.